Hi, and welcome to week 4. This week's topic is culturally diverse literature. In a general overview of the activities this week, you will view a video and read an article of a book called The Sandwich Swap. You're going to respond to some questions. You're going to view the PowerPoint and locate books for each category mentioned in the PowerPoint. And in a group, you're going to share an article and discuss its relevance to the topic. And last but not least, you'll discuss your multicultural global book in your virtual discussion group this week. So I'm going to click onto week 4. Here's an explanation for week 4. Here's the Dropbox for your independent work this week. This is a video of the book, The Sandwich Swap, which I think is adorable, but hopefully you will feel the same. And this is an article about the sandwich swap. And what I want you to do is view the video of the book, The Sandwich Swap, and then read this article. It's a short article. It's not lengthy. And I want you to answer these questions. How does the book touch on the questions of multiculturalism as suggested by the author of the article? How do the illustrations help the text to touch on the questions of multiculturalism? And what did you experience about multiculturalism once you've read the book? I want you to post your response in week 4 Dropbox. The article is from a journalist in Israel, and he does use the perspective of Israel toward the end of the book, but you don't need to worry about that unless you want to comment on that as well. This is the article. This is the PowerPoint. And this is your second activity. After viewing the PowerPoint, there you will find there are 4 categories of cultural diversity identified in the PowerPoint. You're to locate images and synopses of 4 books for each category and create a document of your selection. You're going to post this document in week 4 Dropbox as well. The third activity is a group activity. It is not your discussion group activity, but it is another group activity. And you'll find that group wiki down here. So what you're going to do is you're going to read, each of you will pick one of these articles. You don't have to read all of them. You pick one. You write a synopsis in the wiki about it. You're going to then respond with some questions. How did these articles help your group better understand cultural diversity? What information did you glean from the article that was new or interesting to you? And what did you learn about teaching cultural diversity literature in the classroom? And you're going to post these responses in the wiki. So you're going to not only respond to yours, you're going to respond to each of the other members' articles they selected. So if you select this article, another member of your group has to select this one, another member of this one, and the last member of this one. Doesn't matter which one you pick, you just pick one, but make sure that you check the wiki that it has already been posted with a synopsis and an image, and that it hasn't had responses. Then in each of the postings from your own group, you are to, in the comment section, respond to the questions from each of the articles. Again, you'll just be reading the synopsis, but I think you'll be able to get a hang of how that is compared to the article you read, and then respond to that. And you may respond to some of your other members' comments under that article as well. But you do have to respond to all 4. If you're the first one, I might check back to see if there's a response based on the responses you received from your article as well. You're going to put that work in this group Cultural Diversity Wiki. Don't forget, you have a virtual discussion group this week. You can always invite me to the group with my email address, and if I am available, I will click on and be part of your discussion group. You can do that at any time you'd like. If I can, I'm sorry. If you see me and I appear, it just knows that I have found time to do that as well. And I will try to get to each of your discussion groups this semester at least once, hopefully twice. And then this is a folder with just some additional culturally diverse resources that you're welcome to take a look at as well. And that's the explanation for this week, week 4.